Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the Bit Fun Youngs channel. My name is Zay. On this channel, we talk about crypto analysis. We look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. Currently, the time is 8 a.m. It's Monday, March 24th, 2025. Bitcoin is sitting at $87,000, roughly, or closer to $88,000. It is above our mid-range right now, which is $84,000. We have our key support area located around 70K, our high or resistance area around $91,000. And today looks like a good day to be trading. Yesterday, price started from $84,000 and was able to get up to what is currently at, which is around $88,000. That's a 4.3% increase, roughly $3,000. This is a really good sign just off the fact that Bitcoin has been in this price range, trading around $84,000 for the last 25 days, 26 days. But we also have to keep in mind that the recovery time isn't as fast as we would like it to be. So if you look back over here on February 28th, we can see that we got a nice V-shaped correction, which resulted in a 21% increase. Whereas now we got a bounce off of off of a support zone around 77K, which is here on March 11th, and it resulted in a 14% increase. But it wasn't as fast. It took 13, 14 days, so essentially 2 weeks to recover up to where we are now, right? And that's not necessarily a good sign. That's not something that you want to be seeing. You want to be seeing something quick off of a key area. But that also goes to show that this area, which is $78,000, that's not a key area, or that's not the biggest area that Bitcoin can get a bounce off of. What we ultimately want to see is a bounce off of the 70K area, which is right here, just due to the numerous times that price has interacted with this level. You can see it here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, 8, 9 times already, and this happened over a span of 260 days, which is really good given the fact that prices interacted with this level numerous times. So you want to see key areas have that type of interaction. Whereas we have here on the $84,000, we only interacted with this area probably once in Bitcoin's history, and that only resulted in 28 days. Right. So if you do the comparison, 260 days versus 28 days, which one is longer? Of course, you'll go with the 260 days. Therefore, I can use that as evidence that this area is stronger. This area holds more weight and is more significant. Whereas this area where we're at now is only what, 25, 26, however many days I just said, but it's not even a month where we interacted with this level. So I can't really count on it to be firm support or resistance. I am looking at it now. Like I mentioned earlier, the $84,000 serves as support right now as we're getting the bounce off of it. I do see price coming up to the $92,000 area, but just due to how slow this recovery is, I don't see us having enough strength, enough power to really break through or break above this area. So once we get somewhere in this key area zone, I'm personally looking for shorts or sales just because we don't have enough power right now, right? So you can potentially see Bitcoin continue to move further, especially it's Monday. So there's a lot of market manipulation. And we can see price come up here. We can get buyers to believe, oh, shoot, Bitcoin's back, da 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 da, blah, blah, blah. It'll wick up right here. And then as soon as it wicks up right here, that's when the market, would tend to crash and uh, get all these people that enter late, it'll stop them out. And basically, they'll lose money. And so that's where I'm looking to get a nice entry, a nice sell position up here to ultimately gain a nice buy position here at the $70,000 area, right? So that's what I'm looking at as far as Monday. Sunday looked good. Saturday hasn't been looking good. The other day, really the last 3 weeks hasn't been looking good as far as cryptocurrency. But this can all tie back into the S&P 500. It looks like we're getting a nice bounce off of this support area here at 5.6K. We haven't, well, we have broken through one time, but we were able to slowly recover up and finish the weekly above this area. So this might serve as a bit of support, at least in the short term, as the S&P decides to continue moving forward. But it is Monday, it is the top of the week, so we just have to keep an eye on pricing, just how money's coming in within the market. But that's part of the game. It's a waiting game. You got to be patient. You got to wait for your entries, wait for your setup. If you like it and it falls in line with your trading strategy, go ahead and enter. But I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. You do what you want with your money. This is your money. I can't trade for you. So take this information and do what you want with it. But that's the S&P 500. We already looked at Bitcoin. You can scroll over, look at a couple altcoins. We can see that Solana is catching support off of this 130 range. It looks like it finished the previous week bullish. If we scroll over to the daily, you can see it looks like it's trying to break out of this range and head up towards roughly around $200 for Solana. So it looks like it's trying to recover. If we scroll over to Doge, it's in that same support area as well, or in a similar support area around 17 cents. And it's looking to come up towards the 22-cent area in my analysis that I have drawn out right here. We also got Ethereum. Boom, boom, boom. I entered a position here on Ethereum just because I like how Bitcoin is moving up towards its key area around $91,000. And I saw the type of momentum that we're getting here. So this right here is a nice area to enter. If we get above this area around where we're currently at, the 2000 area, and hold above it, I do see us coming to TP1, which is around 2.4K, and then our next target, which will be around 2.8K. This is all dependent upon how the S&P does and how Bitcoin does. So just want to stay in tune with that. All the other altcoins, it's really no point in looking at it just because Bitcoin's not in the best position it's in right now. So that's really all I have for today. Y'all make the most of this week. Continue to stay focused, be consistent, be disciplined. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm gone.